What's up, everybody? Look who's on time again. What? Actually made it on time. What's up, people? Let's get started nice and quick. Let's get a tweet out. Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. What do I want to say today? This is my last arena grind as a boy. By the time I'm back in the arena again, my doom will be rank 3 and I will be a man. Okay. Tweet. Maybe slightly odd tweet, but whatever. Alright, anyway. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Chisholm, I'm probably saying your name wrong. First one in here. Got Clash of Clowns. Frost, Agorist, Percy, glad to be here. What up, everybody? Did anyone else see/attend the multiple Josh fight today? I heard something about that, but I honestly have no clue what that really is. So yeah. Just finished watching the playback of yesterday, and you start this one? Miguel, I knew it, dude. I knew you were like a raid about to be done, so I was like, alright, cool. Let's start up the stream. Let's get it going right now. Hello, Brain. What up, Easy? What up, Maximus? Maximus sending over 5 saying, psst, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Don't tell anybody, but I got a new toy. What's up, buddy? Maximus, alright, dude, just between you and me. What new toy? Oh, wait. No, I think I know what new toy you're talking about. Is he does his name rhyme with Frackfrolt? Is that it? Is that who we're talking about here? Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the 5. Thank you, dude. Just got uncollected the other day. Commander Gree. Congratulations. That is the toy? Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, well, I'll keep that, just between us. That's all. Holy crap, is it fun? That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Who are you voting for the buff? Honestly, man, I'm kind of feeling Joe Fixit. It's either Joe Fixit or Guillotine. And I'm not entirely sure who I want to vote for, but it's one of those two. I really like... I like the idea of playing both of those champions in a buffed form. Honestly, dude... Just thinking about it from like a wannabe developer perspective, I feel like there's so many cool things that you could do with Joe Fixit's with his kit that's like if Kabam approached me and they were like, hey man, we're gonna let you decide what the buffs are for this champion, for one of these champions, who would you pick? Like, who would you want to make abilities for? I would say Joe Fixit. I wouldn't even have to think twice about that. That I for sure would say Joe Fixit. Oh, come on, you butthead Venom. What a jerk. I would for sure say Joe Fixit. The idea of making abilities for Joe Fixit just sounds like so much fun. Metal Bros sending over $1.50. Thank you, dude. Saying my willing yesterday gave me 5-star APOC, also 6-star versions of White Widow, Sparkles, Beardo, I-Bomb, and Ghost. Oh. Is that it? So not a good day? Just kidding. Dang, dude. Holy crap, did you get some good pulls. Metal Bro, congratulations, man. Congrats. Oh, looks like we're getting the Lefty raid. Hey, Lefty, thank you for the raid, man. Hashtag no path Lefty. Wow. Do I boo that? Do I? I almost want to boo that. I can't boo someone who just finished the Abyss 100%, but the pun, it is almost booable right there, man. But Lefty, congrats, dude. Congrats on getting some amazing pulls as well, dude. That Nexus. Congrats, man. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Hashtag bladder of steel. Easy standing over $1.50 with a salt shaker saying, Brain, how about Tweeter? How about it? Are you asking if we should like invest in it and stuff? All right, hold on, let me see. What's up, Brain? I ran side quest legendary 16 times today and I'm a little bit tired of it. Here's what I got. Okay. All right, let's just go from the top. I was starting to look around, but let's go from the top. All right, so 7,500 5-star shards. Is that 4? No, that's 3. 3 tier 4 basics, right? 3,600 each. 10 5-star sig stones and also 10 5-star sig crystals. Okay, a little bit over 3 full tier 4 class catalysts. 6,000 tier 5 basic shards. Almost a full tier 2 alpha. 4,500 6-star shards and 6,000 gold. Okay. This seems like a really good amount of 6-star shards. Some of the other things here feels like there should be more tier 5 basic in this quest almost. I wonder if maybe you just got unlucky with the amount of times you saw it or something like that, but this is not bad considering there's still a bunch of days left in there, right? This is good info, but dang, dude, yeah, that's a solid amount of 6-star shards. I wouldn't mind running that quest 150 times if possible, but yeah, the rest of the not super great other than the 6-star shards, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The 6-star shards are really good. The rest of it was, it's like solid. It's worth doing, that's for sure, but yeah, not like insane or anything. But those 6-star shards are pretty good. All right, let's keep doing a little bit of energy dump here. Excited about the OG Black Panther buff? I am. I don't have a 6-star version, so I'm not like incredibly over the moon, super pumped that he's getting buffed, but I'm excited to see what his buff is all about. Yeah. James and an overbuck. Thank you, James. And I don't know if you remember all the pulls I got yesterday, but I decided to get another Black Panther bundle to buy some SIGs for Omega. Spent all the units on calves. Got a Nexus. So Twitter check. Okay. I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, shut up. Went Drax when you got it. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure you did. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. There's no way. Dude, congrats on the CGR, man. Congrats. Also milestone rewards. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there's milestone rewards. I was like, man, I can't believe... Dude, I can't believe I'm an idiot. That's what I can't believe. I was like, man, looking at these rewards, I'm really surprised there was no tier 5 class catalyst. But there was tier 5 class catalyst. They just made that guaranteed. Actually, like, the more I think about it, that's a really good way to approach the event. Have a bunch of randomized rewards, but have like the absolute top best of the best rewards, the tier 5 class catalyst in this case, have that be a static amount. That way, you know, nobody is feeling like they got screwed watching their buddies just land on tier 5 class catalyst over and over again when they're not getting any. It's actually a pretty smart way to handle the event, I think. It's a little bit of a weird event. It's not the best event we've ever seen, but honestly, I don't really hate it. It's It's a little tiresome doing it over and over again and stuff like that, but I think it's pretty solid actually. Carl sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, it took me opening my wallet yesterday, but I finally passed you again in Summoner rating. We'll see for how long. A competition you didn't know you were having. Carl, as soon as I slay this Silver Centurion, I'm going to go check the Alliance. And, I have a lot of rank up resources, dude. I don't know if you're aware of this. And, bring it is all I have to say. Honestly, I'm surprised that I even was higher than you. Dude, whoa. This guy was actually just destroying me for a second here. Holy moly. But I was surprised that I was higher than you, considering at one point I think you were quite a bit higher than me or something. So that's interesting to hear. Morning, everybody. What's up, Doug? Brian, you don't want to know how much I spent and what I got in return from this event? I hope it was good. I hope you didn't get crapped on. Just figure that out, BG. Pixie Bell. How dare you? I have a question. What do you recommend? Oh, whoops, wrong tab. What do you recommend? Upgrade my Gwenpool or Iron Patriot? Gwenpool is much better than Iron Patriot. Okay. I see somebody's popping open some 6 stars. I'm afraid to scroll up just to know who this is and everything. I don't want to spoil any openings, but oh my goodness, these 3. Yikes. Not the best 3. Although if Ant-Man gets voted for. And actually I think Electro is pretty cool, so maybe it's not the worst thing ever. Alright, anyway, Carl, where are you at? Where are you on the list? Oh boy, we are neck and neck. Dude. Carl. I hope you've got some rank up resources to use as well, man. Because you're going down. Oh, dude, look. And I'm right above Lags as well. Legacy was higher than me for a brief period of time as well. And then I left him in the dust. What can I say? White Shadows and in over 252 saying Twitter please. Sure. White Shadow, thank you very much, man. What do we got here? Went for 2 class Nexus to try and dupe Ghost. Uh-oh. Yikes. This is... Oh, I am so sorry. This is not a good Nexus. Wow, all 3 of these champions. Oof, none of them are even new. If at least one of those were new, that'd be alright. What is this next crystal here? I see that you chose Red Skull from the last one, which is probably... Would I have done that? I'm not sure what I would have picked here. Honestly, they're all... Ugh. But, yikes, dude. I am so sorry to see this was terrible. I'm guessing you picked new... this is... Well, I would have for sure picked Vision out of this, the second one. But yikes, dude. I'm so sorry to see that you got absolutely screwed. Oh, I see we got Robotos here, too, now. Roboto. Ooh, nice. Okay. Some very solid pulls here. Another solid dupe. Dude, I thought this was a 6-star Apocalypse for a second. Not quite, but dang, dude. Out of 20 calves, I guess we got here. You have a 6-star Professor X and 6-star Roblin, so great pulls, dude. Great pulls. All right, Carl, I'll deal with you later. Let's go hit the arena. I ranked up a few champions today. Doom was not one of them, but I made way for Doom, so we're getting there. I'll save the tier 1 alpha for right now. Let's finish up this arena first. Just puked in my mouth. What a horrible set of Nexus crystals. Yeah, that was rough, dude. Ugh. I have 300 units at the moment and a decent 6-star roster, including rank 3s. Don't want to spend anything on July 4th because I blew a lot on doubloons. How many do you think I can get by then if I grind? I don't know how much you grind, dude. So how am I supposed to answer this question? You can get approximately, you can get up to about 2,000 units a week if you are consistent with getting all the milestones. but only you know how much you can grind towards that, you know, 2,000 monthly goal. Vision was the best choice. Oh, for sure. Out of that last Nexus, yeah. Yep, halfway to a skill, immune tier 5, and have a mutant gem. Okay, nice. UJ have 2.7 million points, but heading for 3 mil. You think 2.7 is enough to get Cosmic Ghost Rider in Arena? Yeah, absolutely, dude. You can see my prediction on the bottom left corner of the screen there. I have Cosmic Ghost Rider at roughly 2 million, and that's just a rough estimate. You should definitely go higher than 2 million, but I don't really see a world in which he goes for 2.7 million. That's you've secured CGR, I would say. I could see him going 2.1, maybe 2.2, something like that, you know, but anything higher than that is just not happening, I don't think. So if you guys are grinding, please always remember to go at least a little bit higher than my predictions, because they're just a guess. BG pulled 6-star gold pool today. Hey, congratulations. He's only my 7th 6-star, and I know he's not good or anything, but I'm very excited to have him on my roster. Yeah, dude, as you should be. I'd be pumped to have a 6-star gold pool too. I have the 5-star, but I mean, dude, what's a 5-star when you got a 6-star available? Got 6-star thing today. Feeling pretty good about myself. Nice. You get the piggy bank after I get all the checkpoints. Hope I get a 6-star from the Cav. Good luck. Heimdall, or Gambit, Heimdall, and Kingpin have a basic Nexus, and it got Claire out of a class Nexus, which kind of made up for it. Kind of made up for it. What do you mean, dude? Both of those are great, as far as I'm concerned. Kingpin's I really love Kingpin as a champion, and honestly, Gambit is a champ I want for Prestige, although, you know, outside of Prestige, he is still useful with the Apocalypse thing, Horseman, and Synergy, excuse me. Heimdall is not a bad pull either. I think both those Nexuses were good. Hey, Brian, how many units did it take you to 100% Act 6? I don't know. So 6.1, I probably spent less than 1,000 units, or not. I honestly don't know. I don't remember how long I took to clear that content. The slower you go through content, the more you could save units. 6.2, I remember that. I spent 0 units. Well, actually, that's not true. I used 0 items outside of energy refills, which energy refills did cost units. So technically, there was some unit spendage in 6.2. 6.3, I did a Legends run, which was the most expensive of the bunch. 6.4, I spent a fair bit of units in there, but really not too many, maybe a couple thousand or something like that. So altogether, I honestly don't know. Somewhere between maybe 5,000 and 8,000 or something like that. Scott sending over a buck. Thank you, Scott. Sam was wondering if I did the Heroic and Master trying for a Legends run. Is that still a thing, or is it now different? Plus, I'm on Android and don't know if it'd be possible. It is still a thing. Whoops. It is still a thing. However, when the new event starts, you only have like the first 2 weeks of the event to do the Legends run. At this point, I think we're past the 2-week point of this quest, right? Or if we're not past it, we're about to be, or something like that. So yeah, you might have to wait until next month, but yeah, that is still how it works. God, why do I keep doing medium into heavy and somehow it's working against this guy? But yeah, currently it is still Heroic and Master for Legends runs. It is going to change at some point. Kabam said it was going to change this year, but it hasn't yet, so I don't know if they're still planning on changing it, or maybe that got pushed back as they're working on other things. I don't know. Good luck if you do decide to go for it, dude. Rip 93 forwards and over 5. What up, Rip? Thank you, dude. Saying just cracked 12k prestige. Go me. Nice, dude. Rip, you're lapping me here, dude. I'm still in the 11Ks myself. Although I am gonna be ranking up Doom tomorrow. So yeah. I'm excited for the Doom rank up. I don't know if I'm gonna hit 12K. Originally I was gonna say I don't think I am, but I don't remember the numbers. I remember looking a while ago, like when I pulled Doom, we were checking things, but I still don't think I'll be above 12. After all the SIGs I got and stuff like that. Either way, dude, congrats, man. Congrats. White Shadow sending over another 252 of them Australian bucks. Saying, Twitter again, please, BG. Sure. Yet I hope it's some better pictures, man. I felt bad after the last one. Let's see. These were the rest of my pulls, so overall not worth the money I spent. Okay. I like this Vision pull. That one is solid. Hela is interesting. With Odin now, I'm not even entirely sure how I feel about Hela. Like, that synergy is so powerful. It is incredibly powerful. Like, I would love to pull Hela. I almost want to put her in, like, one of my most wanted pages at this point, just because of how damn powerful she is with that synergy for certain matchups. So I think that's a cool pull as well. This is not great. Okay, went with the dupe on Infinity Man. I probably would have went, oh wait, you didn't go Hela? Oh, well, okay, Miles is guaranteed to get a buff, so that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the right play. Miles, hopefully, is going to be really good. But yeah, overall, a little bit of rough choices. I do like the Arcus and Miles pulls. Oh wait, there's another picture here? Oof. That one's not good. Oof. Oof. Okay. Better. Dang, dude. I'd say you didn't get the luckiest set of pulls, unfortunately, man. So, rip on some of those. But at least you got some good ones. It's better than the first set of pictures you sent over. Sean sent it over to saying Twitter. Sure. Sean, what do we got? Check out my doubloon haul. I'll be set for next few level up events. Ooh, those are some good pulls. Ooh, okay. This guy, not necessarily known to be the best, but I actually want to pull him myself for prestige reasons. Oh, okay, yeah. Got the Eye Bomb, Angela dupe, new Dragon Man. There we go. Nice, dude. Very nice. Awesome. Good pulls, dude. Didn't buy it all. Spent a little over 400. How? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say, how much would it be possible? Like, what was the price to get it all? But I guess if the Odins are 100 each, and then there's $50 that you can spend, yeah. It's like 12:30 here for me at night. I saw the notification and it came. Love you, man. Shuno. Thanks for coming. If it's that late, you might want to get some rest. Unless you're a vampire like the rest of us, who don't need rest. BJ, we got 45 mil in the featured arena. Should hit 50 tomorrow morning. Very nice, dude. I'm 80 duels deep for Omega, so playing it very safe and going for some overkill. First ever feature grind. Ethan, that's exactly the right way to be playing it, man. You're killing it, dude. Get that Omega red. It'll be worth it. Highlights were duping Thing, Void, Angela, and King Groot, and pulling Shield. Also, just because I love him, I bought a skill gem and gave it to Mole Man. All right, going the Karate Mike route. Although I don't think he gave his to Mole Man yet, but I mean, I feel like it's only a matter of time, you know. Get out of here, Arcus. Go away. Who puts Arcus in the arena? B-Kid sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Siren. Have you played with your 6-star Red Guardian, BG? I haven't. Messed with him a little bit today, and I think I like him. Not sure yet. No, I haven't played with him yet, but I did play with him during the content creator program when we had early access to him. I remember not really being a big fan. It's I don't know. There's a few things that I didn't really care for about the champion. Number one, his animations feel very plain, which, I mean, I'm not sure what else they could have done with him. That's just the style of champion he is, right? But I don't know. Sometimes the animations they do a lot to make a champion more fun, right? So his animations, first thing that was kind of a meh feeling about him. I couldn't really, like, there are some places that you could use him for sure, but I couldn't really think of situations that I personally needed him with the other champs that I have ranked up already. And then just overall felt a little bit lacking. Like, he doesn't feel like a bad champion. He doesn't feel like, you know, a Diablo or something like that. He certainly didn't feel bad. It's just not incredibly exciting either. But that's just my take. If you know, play the champ yourself, and of course, if you are interested in him, if you do like him, rank him up. That's part of what makes MCOC so good, is everybody having like their own preferences and diversifying their rank ups and stuff like that, you know. And hey, all that negative stuff I just said about him, I might still rank him up myself. He does have a synergy with Omega Red that's decent, and I don't know what other science champ that I could rank up right now anyway, so he might actually get the full rank up treatment. We'll see. Dude, actually this is one of the more annoying champions to have in the arena, is Immortal Hulk. Who puts this guy in the arena? Nobody wants to play against a champ that can heal. Get out of here. Can't be killed. Sean sending over another 5. Thank you, dude, saying, yeah, finally some good crystal luck. Just wish the 6-star was a little better. Yeah, not the most amazing 6-star, but really good 5 stars. But this will round out my 5-star roster very well. Yeah, it absolutely will, dude. Those are great pulls. Congrats on those, dude. Thank you again for another 5. Statics, and, you know, another 2, or tweet BG. Okay, let me see what we got here. Got those calves from the event. Not a bad haul, I'd say. I'm up to 36-star teams. Dang, up from 26 since the buff rates changed. Dang, dude. That's 12 more 6-star champs. Crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the dupe on Torch. Didn't you just recently pull this guy? Or am I thinking of someone else? I think it was you that just recently pulled him. Okay. okay. Very nice, dude. Dang, dude, your cav luck is crazy. Like, first off, just getting any 6 stars. Let's think about this for a second, man. Getting any 6 stars, even though the drop rates have been buffed, it's still a low chance. But then to get really good 6 stars in Torch, Longshot, CGR, like, my goodness. Crazy, man. Just pulled them recently, and that's a 2x dupe on CGR. Okay, I thought so. For both of those, that's what I was thinking. Got it. There was a few other people that recently pulled Torch, and I wasn't sure if that was you or if that was someone else. PS Boo Dude? Or is that Buddy Dude? I don't know how to say your name. But thank you very much for the 3. Saying, I've just beat Act 3. What champ should I aim for? It doesn't really work like that. There's not really... You can't really aim... I mean, you can sort of aim for champs, but... Not really, you know? Like, you don't get to just pick whatever champ you want. In general, I think approaching Act 4 content, you want champions that can heal. Champions with healing ability, because the paths get really long in Act 4. Believe it or not, like the quests in Act 4, some of them are longer than the quests in Act 5. You know, they're just so long. And using champions that can heal will just keep you nice and sustainable through those long paths. So champs that can heal in general are really good. You know, if you're able to like send over a screenshot of your roster, we can you know, take a look at that, and I'll try to give you some advice on who to rank up. But as far as champs to like pull out of the crystals, they're mostly just random, you know. But congrats on taking down Thanos at the end of Act 3 there. And good luck progressing onwards. For Act 4, by the way, some advice that I like to give for most people going into Act 4. I think it's a really good idea to clear out Act 4 100% before moving into Act 5, or at least knock out like a couple of the chapters 100%, like maybe the first 2 chapters. They're long quests, but you gain tons of experience and mastery points from that content that you cannot get anywhere else. So no matter what, at some point, it's a good idea to clear Act 4 100%. And you might as well do it while it still has the largest impact on you, you know? What's up, Hobbit? What up, dude? Some people have too much luck. There are some very lucky people out there, man. I'd say I'm on a pretty good luck streak myself, in general. I went through a period of time where my luck just felt absolutely miserable. You know, in like the pre-Aegon hunt days, you know, really bad luck for a while there. But it feels like my luck, it turned around. So, I mean, if you guys are going through that kind of period of just bad luck, just hang in there, man. It turns around eventually. And then, you know, unfortunately for the people who are getting lucky right now, your luck might come to an end, and you might go on a period of garbage pulls too, but that's just the nature of the game. How do I send you screenshots? At Twitter. Twitter's the only way. I won't, like, I don't check Twitter constantly throughout the day. So it's best, like, if you send a screenshot of your roster, make sure to like include a question too of like, you know, what you're asking me to look at, and then if you just comment that you sent over a tweet, just like any other comment in here, I also might miss it, just a fair warning, because there's no way for me to read absolutely every comment, but that's the best way. I've asked a couple times, can you tell me if you think my 4-star rank 4 Sunspot can take me through Act 4? I'm really struggling with it. Okay, so by the way, if you do have to ask your question multiple times, try not to start it off that way, because that just sounds really annoying. Like I was saying, man, I'm gonna miss messages, so don't be like, I've asked a couple of times, how come you aren't my personal assistant here? You know, that's the way it comes off. So here's the thing though, Sunspot is a really strong champion. Sunspot is capable of going through Act 4. However, this is a skill-based game. If you're having a hard time with it, you know, you might just need to give it more time to you know, learn how to play the champ, or just, you know, kind of hone your abilities, your skills with the game in general. And in the meantime, you know, continue to try to get, you know, rank up resources so that you can rank up other champions to help you out too. If you've already tried it, like, that's what I recommend, is just trying it out. And hey, if you can't get through the content yet, it's no big deal. Just go back in when you're ready. That's all. But there's no way that I can really tell someone if they're ready. That's something that you have to experience, which Sounds like you already did. Statics and an over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying I've had long spells of terrible luck. There was a period where I didn't get any units from the 10k arena crystals. Don't remember how many, but it was more than 50. Jesus, dude. Well, I'd say, dude, you've gotten some of the best pulls that I've seen in recent times here. So, yeah, I would say this is your upswing of luck right here. All that bad luck of not getting any units from the arena crystals and stuff like that. It was just being saved for this moment. But yeah, that's the way this game is, man. It could feel really demoralizing too. We've all been there where it just feels like, you know, nothing you're doing is making you progress in any way. You know, you're going through some really tough content and you're like, oh man, at the end of this, I'm going to get to pop open some crystals and hopefully get some upgrades to my roster. And then nothing. You get nothing. You get crapped on. And then you go through the next challenge, the next month event quest, the side quest, all that stuff. And if you get crapped on like a few times in a row like that, yeah, it's just really demoralizing. But all you got to do is hang in there. Jayville Gods and an over a buck. Thank you, dude. Let's see where you're at. BG, I'm stuck on 6.1.6 Caustic Temper Path with Split Atom, and I don't have Heimdall. Who could I use for it? Okay, you're talking about the... You're talking about the buffed up? Is it Caustic Temper and buffed up or something? Or... Oh, no. You're just talking about... Okay, never mind. You're just talking about... It's actually just Caustic Temper, right? But you need a Fury buff because Caustic Temper. You don't necessarily need to use Science Champs. I think that's what Split Atom is, right? It's like your Science Champions, their attack is reduced. Let me go take a look. Let me take a look at it after I finish this fight. Because I don't remember the path off the top of my head, but I'll get a better idea of when I go in there. But off the top of my head, I would say sometimes you're just going to have to fight through a path with the attack reductions, and it kind of sucks. But it's sometimes better than the alternative of, you know, going in with like a worse option, just like an underpowered option of like a different class type or something. But hang on, let me check it out. 6.1.6, right? In the meantime, Redwood also sent an overbuck. Thank you, man. Saying BG bought that daily Cav crystal card back at the beginning of the month with the new drop rates. How they are. Only 7 more days till I get to open all 30 at a time. Wish me luck, dude. Good luck, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. Alright. Ooh, free crystal. Happy I got out of the arena to see that. Hello, thank you. Dude, Kabam needs to fix this lag, I swear. Oh, this game used to feel so smooth. And now all the laggy loading between menus and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Book select. Book 1. 6.1.6. Oh, nice. All my champs are already 5-star or higher. Okay. Split Atom. And Caustic Temper. Actually, I think that's the left side of the map. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Where the heck? Here we go. Okay. So... God, I remember this map is actually pretty long too. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fights that you have this Split Atom and Caustic Temper. Okay, so yeah, of course you need Poison Immunity and a Fury buff for Caustic Temper, and then Split Atom is all champion classes, but Science reduce their base attack by 50%. Wait just a moment. It says base attack. Did that always used to say base attack? Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to come back to this quest in just a moment, because is that the same as the 5.3? Because 5.3 is not just base attack, to my knowledge. 5.3 is boosted attack as well. But that actually makes it not that bad to use off-class type champions. I think it was the final one. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's split atom here, but I'm almost positive 5.3, unless they changed it, because I don't think it was base attack. That's interesting, man. I'll have to see if I can reach out and ask Kabam about that or something. But then that's actually great news. Like, if it's only base attack, then you know, using someone like Hyperion, for example, you gain way more attack from all of your buffs than you do your actual base numbers. You don't lose that much attack. Same thing for someone like Angela. If you have an Angela with there was a Dormammu on that path too, though. But Angela could be good for it if you have her at a high enough sig level. Medusa is an option. A lot of the cosmics. Another good option. Find it again. Yeah, this Dormammu is going to be the worst part, and then this Doctor Strange is going to be pretty nasty as well. The rest of it won't be too bad. But honestly, man, that's what I would do. Is I wouldn't worry about the split atom part. I would just go with countering caustic temper. So any class type of champion is what I would do. There's not really too many science champs that have furies, and some of them are not that great. You know, if you already have like a ranked up Hulk or something, cool. But I wouldn't rank up a Hulk for it or something. You know, I would just go with a cosmic champ that can counter caustic temper, or any class type for that matter. Good luck, dude. Reverend 86 sending over buck. Thank you, man. Saying ABG, with what we've just seen for this event for purchasing, do you think it's worth picking up the Cav event quest offer or saving units for July 4th? If you could actually use all the stuff from the monthly event quest offer, I think the value is still strong enough that it's worth picking up. If you could only use like part of what you get from it, then no, you should probably save those for 4th of July. But otherwise, yeah, it's still good enough to pick up. It's still worth it. Absolutely. Like those boosts are tremendously valuable, and you cannot get them in too many other ways in this game. So the rest of the stuff, I mean, there's yeah, the value's there for sure. It's like it's a different type of value. For the most part, it's more consumable based, and then it does have, you know, some shards and cav crystals and things like that. But if you can make use of the consumables, it's worth it. Lefty 705 saying sorry I'm late, but thanks for stopping by. Hashtag no paths lefty. Dude, I don't know if you were here when the when you first raided. Lefty, I refuse to boo somebody who just finished Labyrinth 100%. You have like 24 hours of boo immunity, but I almost had to boo you for that one, dude. The no paths lefty. But yeah, congrats, dude. Congrats on your Abyss 100%, man. And the dude, and the polls and everything, like it. Yeah, dude, it all worked out, which is awesome. Congrats, dude. Dawson's and an over buck. Thank you, Dawson. Saying tweeters, please. It's under Electiboom. Okay, Sure. I don't know if I have under Electiboom. Is your page set to private by any chance? Or did you make sure to tag me? Because I've got nothing here from you. Yeah, I got nothing, dude. I think this was the person that, yeah. Dawson, I'll if you make sure you're not set to private and then send the tweet again, I'll keep a lookout. This was the tweet from the person who sent over the super chat before. BJ, I have some screenshots for you, and thanks for the help. I mean, we were just talking, so I know you want it, but you know, next time just say like who to rank up, or who to awaken, or you know, if maybe you only want to focus on like mutant champions or something like that. Just the more info included, the better. Or like, you know, I'm taking on act whatever, but we were just talking, so I know, but just for the future. All right, anyway. Okay, you got a Spider Ham already? That's really good, dude. Spider Ham's a good champion. I would immediately, you know, get the, like, forget about Yellow Jacket. Spider Ham is definitely your best science champion. Yeah. Go with Spider Ham for science. Magneto is super strong. Take this guy to the moon, dude. The higher you can get Magneto ranked up, the better. He's very powerful against the metal champions in this game. Heimdall, you don't really need to rank up. You could just leave him as is. You could put him on the team, but he's not that powerful to fight with. He's mostly just for synergies. I see you have a Hitmonkey down here. Oh, actually, this Guillotine 2099. You might want to prioritize Guillotine 2099 for rank ups. She's really strong. And yeah, that'll probably get you started for now. Guillotine 2099, Spider Ham, and Magneto. Those are like the three they'd want to work on. Hitmonkey's not bad, and you could rank him up as well. He's a little bit fragile, so he might not be able to last as long until you get like a better handle on the game. Just, you know, the better you get, the fewer you'll actually get hit in fights, of course. Pretty solid. But these three right here, I'd say, are your best bets. Get them ranked up. Guillotine 2099, she can heal a bit. You still could benefit highly from a champ that has more consistent healing. But at least she can heal a bit when she's low. You aren't squeamish about cuts and stuff, are you? No, but at the same time, I don't really want to look at them, and I wouldn't put it on screen just because, you know, I don't want to put that stuff on stream, you know? So yeah, man. Esmir sending over to you. What up, Esmir? Saying also farts? Wait, is there a part one of this message? Esmir. No, there's not. You just start out your message with also farts? You cannot negotiate with terrorists. Oh, okay. Esmir, are you feeling all right, bud? What is this message? Oh my goodness. Dawson, let me see if you I still don't have a tweet from you, man. Yeah, double checking, but I've got nothing. Oh, hold that thought. Just came in. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Trying to figure out who to rank 5, done a few variants, and looking to finish Act 6 completion. Okay. I'm guessing Hyperion's already rank 5 with that PI, but he's always good, of course. You've got Symbiote Supreme ranked up. I really like Sorcerer Supreme though, and you could pair the two up. Maybe she's already ranked though and just not leveled because I don't see the rank up arrow here. So maybe you already ranked her. Crossbones is solid. Okay, this is the only screenshot, so I don't have a lot of info about your account. If this is like what other champs you already have ranked up, without knowing the other champs you have ranked up, like I don't know what's missing for you to complete the content, you know. But in general, I like look just out of this list with no other context. Sorcerer Supreme would be the champ I would focus on the most. Black Panther's about to get buffed, so depending on how his buff looks, could be a good thing. Crossbones is really solid as well. Those are kind of the standouts. I mean, there's a bunch of good champions here. Most of them are good, but like Hulkbuster, Professor X, Medusa, these three without being awakened, you know, rather go with Sorcerer Supreme or Crossbones kind of thing. Those I would say are the two standouts. More so. Figured out. Oh, the tweet never sent the first time. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, Twitter's like that sometimes. All right. 6-star arena or 5-star arena done. What do I feel like prioritizing? I guess I'll just get the tier 1 alphas. Let's get these things. UG, my bald cap caught on fire. My lawyer will be contacting yours. I will settle out of court for 20 cans of beans. No dice. No dice at all. We've got plenty of R&D that went into making sure our flame caps are not flammable. So I would love to see exactly what took place, or if you got ripped off buying through a third party, if you didn't actually get the real bald cap, because ours wouldn't do that. Confident in saying that. The customer is not always right. Not when it comes to not when it comes to my bald caps. Oh, Pain, I was just reading your message. Oh man, thank you for the $1.50 and deflated banana. And I would love to see which inferior rip-off bald cap you actually got. Flame caps, yeah. Well, 6-star iBomb, 6-star Sunspot, and 6-star APOC yesterday out of the Cavs in the doubloon store. Which one to take up? Dude, is there an option for all of the above? Dang, man, you got some great polls, dude. I would focus on the, you know, rank for the content you're looking to take on, though. I can't tell you who to rank up without knowing where you're going next and what champs you already have ranked up. They're all so good. In general, I like iBomb and APOC a little bit more than I like Sunspot, but all three of them are great. Everything else is ranked 3 or lower. I do have Mortal Abomination, though. Only good 6 stars, Falcon. Okay. Everything else... Wait. Let me check your tweet again real quick. Okay, hold on a sec. Done a few variants, looking to finish Act 6 completion. Are you saying this is the top of your roster? Because if you've done some of the variants, then you should have more rank 5s. I mean, I think Hyperion's the only rank 5, because you could use some more rank up gems, honestly. So if you do still have variants, then I would do the variants before Act 6 completion. I don't know if I'm missing something because it says that you already did some, but I would try to do as many as you can before clearing through Act 6. EG in chat, what are the best options for Cav monthly Mystic quest? Can't seem to find proper counter for Mystic nodes. I liked using Claire, I think. I use Claire and Sorcerer Supreme. Probably Doom. I don't know if those are the absolute best, but they're just really good in general. Do mods get a timer between messages? They don't. Nobody should. Although, please don't spam. But nobody should have an actual time. I don't like slow. It says slow mode is on, but YouTube's been bugged like that. I don't know if it's actually on or not. If it is, it's a relatively low timer anyway. But nobody should be spamming. The mods usually know better than that, if they are. Claire and Dragon Man were my workhorses for the Mystic Path. Okay, yeah, makes sense. EG just got Cavalier and opened up my 5-star crystals to celebrate. Got Cat Marvel Movies, Sim Supreme, Morningstar, Guillotine 299, and Angela. Who should I rank up? For just getting Cavalier. Okay. So if you just got Cavalier, the next step is to focus on the variants. I generally consider variants 5, 6, and 7 to be the easier of the variants. So you kind of want to just pick one and go for it. Symbiote Supreme is pretty good for the Mystic variant. If you already have like another Mystic champ that's ranked up, or another champ that can work in that variant, you know, you could go Sim Supreme and give that a go. I don't see too many villains in that list, so I probably wouldn't tackle the villain variant, but you could also rank up for the hero variant. But yeah, that's what I would focus on, depending on, you know, which one is kind of like easiest for you looking at your roster right now. Just keep building towards that and knock out the variants one by one. Tweet don't show on stream. Roboto, did you send a picture of your cut? Dude, I said I don't want to see it, man. I said don't send it. I'm not squeamish when it comes to cuts, but I still don't want to watch. I still don't want to look at them, you know. Hype Jade sent it over too. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, Brian, just sent over a tweet. Okay. By the way, thanks. I see a pop-up here for Jared Vinson. Member 2 months in a row. Shout out to all the channel members. Okay, Hype Jaden. Let me see. Yep, there's the picture of Robato's finger hanging on by a thread. Just kidding, it ain't that bad, but Hype Jaden, do you have a different name on Twitter? I don't see a tweet by anyone with the name Hype Jaden. So yeah, let me know what your name is. Naresh Kumar sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. I don't see a message from you, but thank you for the buck. It is Hype Jaden. Check and make sure you're not set to private, dude, because I got no tweet from Hype Jaden. If you're set to private, you got to unprivate it and then send the tweet again. Otherwise, I won't be able to see it. Oh, here we go. Naresh, please check Twitter. Okay. Okay, let me see. Said on my message today. Okay. Okay, found you. Let's see what we got here. Got lucky today, first time. Ooh, congrats on Fury. I like the little ducky too. Dang, dude, some solid pulls. These are out of the Cavs, getting some 6 stars. I like it. Oh, dang, man, the double APOC too, and another 6-star. Nice, man. Great pulls, dude. Congrats. Did you just say to unprivate my private? consist. That's not exactly what I said. Cloud Contempt 05 saying, please check out my ridiculousness on the Tweeterverse. Okay. Cloud Contempt. So, just deliberating this Nexus. Scroll down for the following Nexus. Okay. This is what I would have done too. I would have taken Strange. Wow. So you're taking double Strange? No, I'm just kidding. You're probably taking that Hitmonkey. Dude, that's pretty funny though. Strange and Squirrel Girl. And both of them had a skill champion next to them too. That's crazy, man. Almost two identical calves. Or Nexuses, I mean. Oh, man. Wait, Jaden, I think I see yours now. Here we go. Got uncollected, looking to do Act 5 completion and maybe try a variant. Wondering who I should take up, hoping for a skill or tech gem for my Sentinel or Falcon from the side event. Okay, let's see. Uncollected, looking to do Act 5 completion. Maybe try a variant. Okay. I would stay focused on the Act 5 completion before looking at the variants. I mean, you might be able to handle a variant, but typically I would say Act 5 is not going to be quite as hard as the variants. The variants, they can be pretty demanding. They have a lot of attack and everything, so. But let's see. Great 6-star here in Kingpin. Yeah, you're gonna want more 5 stars, I would say, for the variants. More ranked up 5 stars. You do have some good ones here though. Falcon is always good. Red Hulk. White Mags. Like Sentinel is gonna be really good too. For variant 3 and the villain variant stuff. Okay. Okay, I would probably stop ranking up 4 stars at this point. Just because once you get to Act 6, you're gonna be forced into, you know, 5 stars and higher. You can still bring the 4 stars to the variants and stuff, but again, it's kind of hard to bring those into the variants. So I wouldn't focus on the 4 stars. I would say Sentinel, Red Hulk, and Falcon out of this list is probably your best bet. White Mags too, I guess. I don't know why I said I guess. He's a great champion to have ranked up. So yeah, Sentinel, Red Hulk, Falcon, and White Mags. You might get some better pulls by the time you could actually rank these champs up. Since it looks like you're a little bit low on the class catalyst side of things. Oh, well, I guess this is tier 5, but I don't know how the rest of your class catalysts are looking. But those are the 4 champs that I would say stand out above the rest. But keep working towards, you know, Act 5 completion. Even, it's debatable whether or not, like, Cavalier or a variant is easier. It kind of depends on your roster, I think. But usually I would say the goal is to get to Cav and then focus on variants from there. DG, no more love for Gwenpool? No, dude. The other skill champs are better. Straight up. Gwenpool is still cool, but not really. The other skill champs are just stronger. Straight up. 85 Ghost. Sending over a couple of them loonies. Oh, damn it. I said a couple loonies, but it's actually a toonie. Dang. Immediately wrong. Oh, man. I should have read the message first. It said toonie. It's the only message. It's just toonie. Damn it. Well, thank you for the toonie, dude. Are you sure that's not 2 loonies? Looks like 2 loonies to me. Thank you, man. Phoenix, send it over to Phoenix. Thank you very much. Saying hi, BG. How's your day been? My day's been good. Pretty quiet day, but most of my days are. And any day that you can open up a new 6-star crystal is a good day. As long as you don't get crapped on, I guess. So, yeah. It's been a good day, man. Hopefully your day has been good, too. Thank you very much for the 2. Alex sending over buck. Thank you, Alex, saying, when are the banana scented ball caps coming? Need something new for the collection. Also, Twitter, please. We've been sold out for a long time, dude. There's a supply chain issue. The banana scent is a very popular scent. Not only is it very popular, but to get the true, authentic banana scent, you know, it's not something that you can get local. So, unfortunately, gonna have to wait a little while longer. Make sure you're if you didn't sign up to the newsletter that's on the website, yeah, I think when it does come back in stock, we're gonna do a 20% off on that one. So banana 20 to save 20% on your banana scented bald cap. But it's just hard to say, man, when it's gonna be available right now, you know. Is that Demiak again? Demiak is here 2 days in a row? Whack. Just call yourself whack? What the F, dude? Beans and discontinued due to low sales. It's not discontinued, all right? Oh man, I could tell you're signed up to the newsletter, but it's not discontinued. It's special order only. We still have them. Yes, sales are down a little bit, lower than what we were expecting, but it's still available. You just got to put in a special order. Son of a freaking game crashed. Haley Miracles and Overbuck. What's up, Haley? Saying I'm pretty gullible, so I have to ask, do you deadass sell bald caps? I feel like I can't lie about this, so yes, I sell bald caps. They're in a link in the description. If you go down there, offer code banana15, you can save 15% site-wide on any bald cap you want. It's I would never lie about this. I would never ever lie about selling bald caps. They are totally for sale. And they're the highest bald cap quality that you can find. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we're raking in most of those billions. So sell t-shirts or sweaters, I'll buy one. Yeah, I don't have any of that merch. I don't actually have any channel merch. The Bald Cap Company, that's like a separate entity. I am here to you know, model off some of the varieties, but other than that, I don't actually have any channel merch. So Under Mothers and Overbuck saying, ABG, I don't have much to donate today, but I have some good news to share. Tweet. Okay, Under Mother. Let's see what we got here. Kind of good news we're working with here. All the work for this, I guess it's okay. Never want to fight Venom again. Tech variant next. Which variant is this? Oh, okay. This is the newest variant. Okay. Dude, this is more than okay. Getting a Warlock ranked up? Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Good stuff, man. Warlock going to rank 5. One of the best tech champions? Hell yeah, dude. Very nice. Dylan Brenner sent it over to saying, check my tweet, BG. I would appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Dylan. Have all acts 100% except Act 6. Currently working on completing and some exploration in Act 6. Exploring some variant chapters and maybe doing a run in Labyrinth next. I would say this about Labyrinth before I even look at the pictures. Don't worry so much about Labyrinth. Unless, wait, do you already have? Yeah, I don't see a 565 Aegon. Well, he's close. I was tunnel visioning on the little 565 icon there. If you get Aegon to rank 5, then sure, knock out some Labyrinth. But otherwise, I wouldn't even push it. But let me see. All Axe 100% except Act 6. Okay, completing, exploring some variants chapter. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, your roster seemed pretty good, so you might run into some issues, but I do think you probably could get through a single clear of the last of those. If you haven't done a single clear of at least these 3 variants, I totally would do that first. But yeah, you've got some good champions, man. And yeah, whenever you do get that Aegon to rank 5, like I wouldn't even prioritize it until you're ready to do Labyrinth. But whenever you do get him up, yeah, he'll crush that, of course. Ooh, that Claire. Yeah, you've only got 1 Mystic ranked up at the moment. I would say this Claire is like the big standout champion that I'd probably... Oh, you have a 6-star. Never mind. Forget the 5-star, dude. My bad. Yeah, whenever you can get that 6-star to rank 2, that'll be a hell of a rank 2. Torch is another one that you should probably focus on. And then... Can't tell by looking at these PIs. I don't think you're running Suicides. I was gonna say Hyperion, but you already got a couple good Cosmics. But yeah, I would say the 6-star Claire and the 5-star Torch. Like if you get those champs ranked up, man, you'll be good to go. Those champs can handle so much. Yeah, you've got some good champs, dude. Last Zarnian, dude. How did I not realize this entire time my knees were shattering? My last Zarnian. Last freaking Zarnian. Dang, dude. No message. Just the last... I don't even know why I'm checking. No message. Just the last Zarnian special. Last freaking Zarnian. Thank you, man. Most generous, dude. Last Zarnian. Does it make you feel as good as it makes me feel good to see Demiok in here? Demiok, I'm gonna read your message in just a minute. But yeah, last Zarnian, thank you, man. 85 Ghosts sent over another couple of them Canadian bucks as well, saying, "Two toonies?" It is now indeed 2 toonies. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Brian, I want to do more variants, but I'm capped on tier 5 basic. Do I just rank up some 6-star to burn them, or do I hoard them like a dragon until they're needed? Dude, Demiok, have you been keeping up to date with all the champions getting buffed? You might have some really good champions to rank up that recently got buffed. I would, I mean, use them. Like, if they're going to go in the overflow, at least, use them. Rank up somebody new to play with. Have some fun going through the variants, you know? Totally. Brian Jensen sent it over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying 5-star generic wake 'em up gem. Really, the wake 'em up gem. Colossus or Fury. And who to rank 5 first? Or 6-star red mags to rank 2 before those two. Not concerned with prestige. Okay. I would say Fury needs the awakening much more than Colossus does. But I actually like Colossus more as a champion. So it's a little bit of an odd situation. If I were you, I mean, I don't know the rest of your roster, so I don't know exactly what I would do, but without any other context, oddly enough, I would rank up Colossus unawakened, but give the awakening gem to Fury and then like get him ranked up later. I mean, you could just start with, you could just go all in on Fury. But Colossus, he doesn't necessarily need to be awakened. He, you know, the longer the quest is, the more his awaken abilities gonna come into play. But for the average quest, his awaken ability is really not too big of a deal. It'll help a bit, but it's not insane or anything. So yeah, that's what I would do. Red Magneto is great that you have the 6-star available. The only way that I would go with him first is if you just, you know, you want a villain champion ranked up for something like variant 6. If you're ready to tackle that variant and you need some additional villain support, he's great for it. But I would actually leave him at rank 1 for the time being. Definitely rank him up later. But I feel like if you still have some good 5-stars that you want to rank up right now, they're just cheaper. Red Magneto's awaken ability is kind of in, I mean, it's not like 100% necessary, but I really do like Red Mag's awaken ability. So if you got like a 5-star version, I actually prefer the 5-star version over the 6. 5 stars at higher ranks, by the way, it's kind of a hidden mechanic in MCOC, but the higher the rank your champion is, they actually gain 5% combat power rate per rank up. So like a 6-star rank 2, you only have +5 combat power rate, whereas a 565 5-star has +20%. And for a champion like Magneto that you really want to be getting to those special 3s, it's a noticeable difference. It's not a make or break, but it's definitely a noticeable difference. So that's what I would do though, man. I hope that helps. Thank you very much for the 5. Art of Chaos. Hey, Art of Chaos. What's up, man? Saying, I wish there was a website I could learn about these buffs I've missed out on. Dude, you know? That's a great idea. If I could maybe convince... I know, obviously, I get the joke. And it hurts. It still hurts. It is still too soon, Art of Chaos. Rip my website. But that's actually a good idea for like another sorting feature up here. If it was like newly buffed, and instead of like alphabetical order, which is what it's showing, or like the new release order, if it just showed like the order of buffs or something like that, that'd actually be really cool. I don't know how easy that would be to... Well, I mean, first off, let's face it, Duck Slug can do anything. That guy's a magician. It would be a piece of cake for him, probably. But I don't know if that's something he would want to keep up to date or something. But that'd actually be pretty cool. But what's up, Art of Chaos? Dude, you have missed out on a lot of buffed champions. And 3 more every single month coming, so... Joe A sending over a few of them Canadian bucks saying, someone say toonies? Dude, thank you for the toonie and the loony. I appreciate it, man. Aaron C also sent over 5 saying all the OGs are here tonight. For real. Thought I would join in on the fun. Also, you should change Zarnian's Big D to Magnum D. Wow. I probably should. Be more accurate. Aaron C, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, dude. BG finished Abyss 100% today. Gus Bus, nice. And thanks for all your guides. Decided to celebrate with a unit offer. With the doubloons, I got Cosmic Ghost Rider, Namor, and Strife. And from Abyss, got Fury. Okay. Dude, went for the rare skill Abyss Nexus. I would say that if I had to guess, the skill Nexus is probably the least chosen Nexus out of all the class types. These days, there's a lot of good skill champions, but of course, throughout history, there have not been a ton of good ones. I mean, Fury's always been good, of course, but congrats, man. Congrats. Hola, BG. Farted in an elevator today. Thanks for sharing, Jesse J. It was wrong on so many levels. Oh, son of a... Boo. Boo. Remember when life gives you melons? You're dyslexic. Oh, double boo, man. Jesse. Boo. John Quick sending over a pound. Thank you, dude. Sign. Had to fight Twitter to log back in. Okay, let me see. John. Is your name John Quick on Twitter as well? Remind me what your name is on Twitter, because I don't think I see... Yeah, I don't see a John Quick on Twitter. So remind me what your name is. I'll check it out. Yellow Jacket got buffed. Yellow Jacket did get buffed. He got one of the more underwhelming buffs, I would say, though. I actually never even messed with the new Yellow Jacket. Sad to say, but it was because he just didn't seem exciting after hearing what everyone else was saying about him. So yeah. You forgot to check my tweet from earlier, super chat. Oh, Alex. Oh, my bad. Dang, dude. Sorry, man. Wait, what? Hold on. How did I even do that? What was the original message that I, oh, okay, that's why. It was talking about the banana scented bald caps. Okay, Alex, my bad, dude. You got me on a tangent about bald caps. Alex, let's see. A little bit late to the party, but free-to-play rewards weren't all bad from the doubloons. Picked up 5 2019 calves and 6 2020 calves. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this was a first-time dupe. Regardless, just adding SIGs on Cat Marvel is solid, too. Ooh, wow, man. Okay. 5-star APOC, 5-star I-Bomb, and 6-star Roblin. Nice, dude. Yeah, out of 11 calves. That's very solid. Congrats. John, did you ever say Planet Hopper is your name? Okay. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's not even close to your YouTube name. Alright. Using 6-star Awakening Gem on this guy made me feel a little bit ill. Oh. The Prestige, that's probably what you're going to say, right? But the Prestige, yeah. Prestige bump is worth it, I hope. Check out my new dog, Rayo. Ooh. Some new doggos. He arrived from Spain at 5 a.m. Wow. What an entrance. Dude, nice. You're almost at the 13K mark. Awesome, man. Dang, he doesn't even show up in your profile. That's the saddest part. But I'm sure it was still a pretty hefty prestige bump. And he'll make it in there once he gets some higher SIGs. Because I think he's the second highest out of your champions. It seems that way, at least. But dang, what cute doggos. Dude. New doggo. That's the best. That's better than any of the openings from the doubloons. 85 ghosts sending over a few of them Canadian bucks and one more loony and a toonie. Canada, eh? Canada indeed. Oh man, I don't know why it's so funny, but thank you for the loonies and toonies, dude. I appreciate it, man. Speaking of Canada, dude, you Canadians in here are probably gonna like to hear this. I was watching a skate video. It's probably the coolest skate video I've ever seen. Where, you ask? Canada, of course. Actually, not that far away from me, since I'm only a couple hours outside of Canada myself. Or I think it's like 3 hours or something like that. But anyway, it's like right on the border with Washington. God, what was the name of it? Hold on. Find it real quick. The name, in case anyone, it's not, it wasn't even that the skate part was the most amazing part. It was just a really well put together video. Had like some philosophical moments in it. It's called Seen Him. Like S-E-E-N him. And yeah, really cool. It's with a skater named Andy Anderson. What a name, right? And yeah, man, it's just such a cool video. It's so cool. Come visit and shred some pavement, bro. What's up, Jay Nick? I can't skate to save my life, dude. I tried at one point. Honestly, I think skating's super cool. I never enjoyed doing it that much myself, though. And I broke my ankle skating once, and I was like, you know, I'm not even enjoying this that much. I was always way more into BMX. BMX is something that I could actually see myself like spending time and effort to try to get better at. I don't, but there was a point in time where like I would just practice alone, just like flatland tricks on my bike after school. But that got too boring. Kind of sucks when you're doing it alone, you know. I did have a bunch of friends that were also into BMX stuff, but you know, if you want to get good at something, unless you have someone else that also has that same desire to kind of push themselves, and you're kind of stuck doing it alone. Damiak, you talking about the two Magnetos? Right, question from a fairly uneducated man in MCOC nowadays. Rank 5 Awakened 5-star Claire or rank 2 Unawakened 6-star White Mags? Those are actually both good rank ups, Demiak. Do you I think you run Suicide still, right? If you run Suicide still, Claire. Claire and take on variant. If you haven't done the Mystic variant, she'll crush it. And I think she's a hero, right? So she'll also be good for variant 7. She's got to be a hero, right? I'd be very surprised if she wasn't. Let me see her tags. Did I just use her for the variant? I don't even know if I did. How crazy is that? I don't even remember what I was doing just a short while ago. Yeah, hero, of course. Yeah, she's a beast. White Mags is also really solid too, and worth ranking up, but I feel like running Suicides, you'll have a better time with Claire. Andy Anderson sounds like a fake persona someone made up to go undercover. It does a bit, yeah. Spend time on BMX? Haha, pretty sure we know where you spend your time, homie. This is true. I spend my time sitting here in this seat at the computer, either playing MCOC or making videos. Okay, at least answer these questions. What and why is Prestige important? And how do I get to do Act 1 through 4 100%? I got 5-star rank 3 Doom. Okay, first off, let's talk about Prestige for a moment. Don't worry about Prestige. It's not important until you've cleared out the majority of the content in the game. The short version of what Prestige is it eventually increases the difficulty of Alliance Quest, of the opponents you find in the Alliance Quest, which sounds like a bad thing. But the reason why it's good is because the harder the opponents are, the more points you get. The more points you get, the more rewards you get. So, yeah, Prestige is good, but you'll actually increase your Prestige more just by ranking up champions to get content cleared. Prestige is just the champion's base hero rating before it's influenced by masteries. And the higher the rank that your champion is, just naturally, there'll be higher prestige. So just rank for content. Do not worry about ranking for prestige, because that's the only purpose of it. As far as how to do Act 1 through 4 100%, you just do, man. You just take things one path at a time. I'm sure you don't need a guide for Act 1 100%. It just takes time and energy. But you've got some 5 stars, rank 3, Doom, Colossus, Corvus. Okay. Yeah, those champs are great. All those champs that you mentioned are really great. Stealth Ghost and an over a buck. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Oh, right above it, duh. ABG, 1 6-star Mystic Nexus, 1 rank 3 Doom Awakens. Nice, man. Congrats, dude. Dawson sending over bucks and more info this time. Tweeters, please. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Clarification on earlier. Completed variant 4 and half of the other, half of the 2 others. Mostly skill blocked. Okay. However, I'll have the resources for another rank 5 super soon. Okay. I think you were asking about variants or Act 6 the last time. Hold on one sec. Let me find your last tweet real quick. It was on that. Okay, yeah, you were talking about the variants or Act 6. I would forget about Act 6, man. Assuming you're already Cavalier. By the way, finished with the alphas, so moving on to a different arena. But okay, let me see. Completed variant 4 and half the 2 others. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing, man. The rank up gems from the variants, they're just so valuable. It's really hard at first, but once you start to complete them, you'll kind of snowball. And wait, hold on. Should anyone doing map 6 or below AQ concern themselves with prestige? I say they shouldn't. It's more, I think it's more about when you're out of content to do. Focus on the content. If you're out of content to do, then yeah, even in below map 7 alliances, you can go for prestige if you want. It's kind of up to you at that point. But anyway, let me see. Okay, I think your guillotine is ranked up. You could try variant 3. But to be honest with you, man, I think I would try to rank up Sorcerer Supreme, pair the 2 up, Sorcerer and Symbiote Supreme. Although those are the only 2 champs you'd be able to run through variant 5. But variant 5 is a pretty good one to go for. Might want to get some more champs. I mean, Mojo, he's a little bit under-leveled, though. Yeah, you're just in a little bit of a tough spot right now where, you know, you don't have a lot of champs at the highest level to make the variants a little bit of an easier time for you. But that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to focus on the variants and just kind of, you know, feel out whichever one is easiest for you, which could be 5, 6, or 7. Even 3, like I said, Guillotine will put in some work in 3. You don't happen to have a Stark Spidey, do you? No. So you might not have the easiest time since this is your only high-level tech champ, too. You're just going to have to kind of wait until you get some more champs ranked up. That's kind of where you're at. But once you get more champs ranked up, you'll be able to, like I said, kind of snowball effect, get through some of the variants. Use the rank up gems on champs that'll help you get through the next variant and so on. Nicholas sent an over buck. Thank you very much. Saying, hey man, pulled my first 6-star. Should go check it out on Twitter. Reva Nicholas tagged you in. Okay. Let's see. This is your first. Pulled my first 6-star. Opinion? Trash. Delete the game immediately. You got shafted, dude. Delete the game. And after, like, here's what you do. Start heading towards Kabam headquarters. And on your way there, delete the game. And when you get there, find a dog. Any dog, a stray dog, or just pay someone to borrow their dog for a minute. Get them to crap in a bag. And then light the bag on fire outside of Kabam headquarters because they screwed you. This is the worst pull that you could have ever gotten. No, dude, this is insane. For your first 6-star, you got freaking Doom. God, what a pull. Insane, man. You know how many people are just cursing you out right now? Saying life isn't fair after they've opened dozens of 6-star crystals with no Doom in sight. Well, congrats, man. Congrats. Eric Nelson with the 3 months in a row. Once again, thank you for the continued support for the channel members. Robert Stromberg and an over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying tweet BG. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Abyss equals done. Feels good. Nice, dude. Congrats, man. Science Awakening Gem, the Cosmic Tier 5. Congrats, man. Do you already have champs that you can use this on? Either of them? Either way, if not, congrats. MSD, I see a tweet from you as well. What is this? Got 45 earlier, and sat at this guy for a while. Fully ramped in the fight and sold in 12 minutes. Dang, dude. Came down to the wire. Yeah, 180 hits. Dude, soloing Dormammu with him? Dang, man.
Man loves
beautiful.
Beats.
Beautiful. Already getting them Strife solos. Simon sent it over to Simon. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, been a while. Has been a little while. Hope you're doing well. After 2 weeks hotel isolation in New Zealand and then 2 weeks setting up my son for high school life over there, I'm back home in Japan. Dude, what a busy life. For another 2 weeks isolation. Dang, dude. That's a lot of isolation. Lucky to have you, BG, and MCOC to pass the time. Love your work, man. Dude, isn't that the, like... Listen, all this... We already know. I don't even need to say it. All the pandemic garbage sucks. But yeah, thank God for MCOC, man. And just other video games in general, too. Like... Oh, man. Helps so much. Alright. What do I want to do now? I think I want to head on over to the 4-star basic. Now that I hit that last milestone. Let's do that. Jumping around here a bit in the arenas tonight. But Simon, man, hopefully the 2 weeks goes quick for you. And then you're done with your all your isolation stuff. I can't imagine there's too many people in the same situation as you. Going from Japan to New Zealand. Setting your son up for high school life over there. And then going back to Japan. Sounds crazy. Haley Miracles, and over another bug. Thank you, Haley, saying, what's the deal with the beans? Baked beans, black beans, pinto beans, all the beans? Black beans. Definitely the black beans. I just eat beans all the time. They're super easy. Like, all right. I'm very cheap. There's kind of good reason behind it. I've been broke many times. Don't want to tell. I've actually never told the full story about just how broke I really was. But there kind of is a reason as to why I'm so cheap. But the bottom line is I'm very cheap. And beans are extremely cheap. They're also very easy to cook. I just buy them in bulk. And I've got an Instapot pressure cooker. I just toss the beans in there, fill it up with water, and boop. There's a little button that says beans on it. And then, yeah. I usually don't eat beans just by themselves, but I'll include that in like a burrito with some other things, or honestly the most common thing is actually like just beans and corn, which I don't know if that sounds weird or not, but it's good. You know, I never really liked beans so much, and Laura realized one day that I like corn, and she's like, why don't you try mixing some beans with it? And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Beans are stupid. I hate beans. And then it turns out I like it a lot, actually. So, yeah. It's like some people eat ramen, you eat beans. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. That's the most accurate statement I've ever heard about my bean eating habits. Hello, beauty. You shine like a diamond. Jesse, you know just the right things to say. Have you tested Thing with Odin synergy? I have not. Thing, a lot of his Furies are actually passive, I believe, right? I think he does get Fury buffs from the synergy, like the massive ones from the champion synergy. But I've never actually tested the two together, no. Beans and corn, Southwest staple. Yeah, I'm definitely not the first person to do it, but I a lot of times, like, those are the only two things. I don't know if that's like, the reason I said I don't know if it sounds weird or not is because I don't know if people mix like more things in there. Sometimes I do, to be clear, but a lot of times I'm just too lazy, and like those two are just they're satisfying enough together. Like, I really hate cooking. Here's the problem. Getting like takeout food or anything like that, even fast food that people think is cheap, it's not. It's convenient as hell is what it is, but it's not cheap. It's actually really expensive. So I don't want to do that. But I also don't want to spend time cooking. So what I used to do is, I would just have other less healthy options of like, like frozen pizzas and stuff like that I was eating, because all you have to do is pop that in the microwave. And a bunch of other garbage, honestly. And this kind of replaced that stuff. And it's actually cheaper too, so it's like a win-win. But yeah, I always cook every day, so it's got to be something convenient. So before beans, there was corn. Just corn? No. What was I eating? Like, I mean, like I said, I did eat a lot of kind of junkier stuff, like the frozen pizza type stuff. But what was I eating? Because I kind of stopped that stuff a while ago. I ate a lot of burritos. I just didn't have beans in them. But there's definitely other ingredients that are easy to cook. Actually, when I got the Instapot, it was for rice. I used to cook rice on the stove, because rice is also super cheap. There was a period of time where all I could really afford was rice and ketchup, and even the rice I couldn't really afford to get it myself. I had to I would just ask my mom to like, because she had a Costco membership and I didn't, so I'd be like, oh hey mom, could you while you're there, can you pick up a bag of rice? saying like, yeah, don't worry about anything else. I'll get everything else I need at the regular grocery store. She'd be like, okay. And, you know, my mom's not going to take money for picking up a bag of rice for me. So she would do that. And then, yeah, like, it's some tough times for a little while there. But, you know, so I used to cook rice on the stove. But then that's why I got the Instapot originally. Anywho, 85 Ghost sending over a few more of them Canadian bucks, saying rice and eggs cost the same. So good. Someone else mentioned rice and eggs not that long ago. Actually, I mean, at this point, it was like a few months ago, I think. But I remember we had like a whole talk about... Oh, no. It wasn't rice and eggs. I think it was like rice and milk or something like that. Is that what it was? But interesting, rice and eggs. I'm not really a fan of eggs so much. I guess I never like hated them. When I was still living with my parents, you know, like, I mean, just growing up, I guess, because even when I was living with them, then during the later years, you know, nobody was cooking for me. But growing up, I didn't really hate eggs. I used to eat like a lot of scrambled eggs. But once I did start kind of, you know, buying my own food and stuff like that, I never really liked eggs enough to buy them. But the way I see it, rice, it's like you could put pretty much anything with rice. So I don't doubt that that's a good combo, rice and eggs. The rice and milk, that one definitely threw me off. I never heard that until we talked about that a few months ago, or whenever we talked about that. But rice itself, you can pretty much just put it with anything. It's like, you know, the perfect filler to... I mean, you could have it just by itself too, but you can really put it with absolutely everything. I remember, I've never been that much into like working out and fitness and stuff like that. But I remember for a period of time, I used to work out with my brother every day. And every day was just like chicken and rice, you know. It's perfect side dish, perfect main dish. It's perfect. But of course, I mean, you gotta give it some kind of flavor, because by itself, that's the only thing it's lacking. It doesn't really have any flavor. But that's also what makes it so good to combine with anything. Statics and No 5 saying nothing wrong with rice. I eat it every day. Breakfast is jasmine and 2 eggs, so freaking good. Oh, here we go. We got another on the rice and eggs train. Jasmine rice is good. I like jasmine rice. Jasmine and basmati are the two that I usually like to get. But also, it doesn't matter to me that much if there's like, you know, like if a store doesn't have those two, I'm not like, ugh, they don't have my basmati or jasmine rice, I'm not eating rice, you know? I'll get whatever. But given the option, those two. Those are the two. The stream is getting deep. Talking about rice. Very deep indeed. Hey BG, I was grinding to get Omega Red 2 because I wanted him awakened, but I bought a 5-star Nexus and luckily got him. Well, Derpy Turtle, congratulations. That is awesome. It's those tough times that help you realize how blessed you are now. It's very true. It is absolutely true. I always think back to my old apartments, because the apartment I'm in right now is pretty pretty small, but other than that, it's a great place. And I'm very happy that when Laura and I first moved in together, I think we were like 22 or 23 or something like that. When we first moved in together, our first few places were beyond trash. Like, dude, I still remember, I don't think I'll ever forget. We had a basement apartment. It was in an apartment building, but you know, it was below the land level. We did have like a window at the top so we still can get a tiny bit of sunlight in, but we were below ground level. And I still remember after like a big rainstorm, the floor just literally was rising up on us. It was like we were being closed in on. It's dude, good thing neither of us are claustrophobic, because it was kind of bad, to the point where we had to cut off about a foot on one of our doors, on the bedroom door. We had to cut off a foot off the bottom of it just so that we can close it, because the ground had you know, rose up that much. Dealing with leaks too from the apartment above us and all that garbage. But I can tell you this, we appreciate the place we have more than anyone would ever know. Robert Stromberg sending you over another one of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. Let me see. So I used the Science Awakening gem on my 6-star torch, and I might use the Cosmic Tier 5 on Surfer, or wait for a Corvus or Cosmic Ghost Rider. Also check Twitter for a transformation post. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Also had another huge thing happen in my life today outside of the Abyss completion. Here's the before and after photos. Oh my goodness, dude. How much of this hair is about to come off? Dang, dude. This is like, it's not quite Panda Man Pete level. Panda Man Pete's like down to his butt or something. But that's, wow, that's like a good foot of hair right there, man. Crazy, dude. I bet it feels good. By the way, you should totally check out a bald cap, just saying. I bet it feels good to not have all that hair, but I wonder if you miss it at the same time. Is it a bit of both, or does it just feel good? Oops, why am I sorting my champs? We're in the 4-star basic. BG, could you go into how to best use Sorcerer Supreme in regular questing, like which pre-fights and what is the best combo? A bit, yeah. You don't, honestly, Sorcerer Supreme, you don't really need to use a pre-fight in most situations. The pre-fight, for the most part, I just leave it default. There are some situations where it is good to switch it up, but it's kind of a more advanced thing and not that easy to explain without a guide, without showing the situations. So I'd say leave the pre-fight default. And for the most part, it's all situational with her, I would say. Like, you could just spam your specials and not think at all and probably do fine. But if there's buffs that you want to nullify off the opponent, use your special one, because that'll put your nullification aura on. And if you don't care about nullifying buffs from the opponent, then you stick with mostly special 2s, I would say. The special 3 is good as well. It'll give you like a permanent debuff effect or a permanent rune effect. And if you, like, if you're just looking for more damage, use your specials during the orange icon, fury looking icon mode. If you're looking to heal up a bit, you use your specials during the armor up buff looking icon. And then if you need to put a slow debuff on the opponent, you do it during the purple icon. And you build up like multiple runes whenever you pop your specials, so you don't necessarily need to wait for like the same rune to line up each time. As a matter of fact, you're better off kind of alternating which specials to use. That's kind of the best I could do without breaking it down in a video, so I don't know if that made sense. Hopefully it's enough to get you started at least. But yeah, I'm gonna need a video for more. I lose all motivation to touch the arena when the arena wins solo event is on. Oh man. No, dude. Not everybody enjoys the arena. I totally get it. Sounds like you're one of the people that are not big fans of the arena. Robert Stromberg saying over another bug saying, the first cut into the mullet hurt my soul, Brian. I'm still hurting. I really like the new hair, and so is my girlfriend. Nice, dude. I mean, that's the most important thing anyway, right? She's the one that has to look at it, so that's the way I always looked at it. You know, I wasn't always into the bald cap look myself. And then Laura was like, hey, I saw this in a magazine once. Why don't you give it a try? Because of course I've got very long hair myself. And I was like, I don't know, you sure you're gonna like that? And she was like, yeah, just try it. So I tried it for a Halloween costume one year, and it just kind of stuck, you know. Been wearing the bald caps ever since. Made a superior bald cap product, put it out there in the world. Yeah, that's why we're billionaires today. BG just got 6-star Ghost. Where's a good place to practice with her? Never had her as a 5-star. Currently working final clears with all initial passes complete. Doug, what I did to practice Realm of Legends and the earlier chapters of the variants. Like variant, I would go into variant 5 because it's, or I'm sorry, variant 6 because it's the villain variant. And the first quest is only 1 energy per tile, so it was pretty easy to go up and just try a few fights there. But I also practiced a lot in Realm of Legends because, again, 1 energy per tile, and at least after killing Winter Soldier, you know, you get a potion for your troubles and a little bit of gold. So a lot of people actually said they don't like using Ghost in Realm of Legends, so you know, might be one of those situations where your mileage may vary. But I liked it. The AI is a little bit on the passive side, but you're not always going to have the most aggressive AI, and it'll kind of teach you what to do when you're, you know, when you're in a less than ideal situation. And does Laura ever model the bald caps for you? No. God, no. Thankfully, no. Actually, I don't even mind that kind of a look. For girls, like the short hair or like really short hair. I think that could look really good. But Laura's got longer hair. Dubes, what's up, man? B to the fudging G. How you been, man? What up, dude? What in the wild, wild world of sports are you doing here? At Dubes. Hixie Bell. Don't scare Dubes away. What's up, though, man? How you been, dude? What are you up to these days, anyway? Are you knee-deep in some other game? Best place to practice with Ghost is the life transfer paths and quests in Act 5. That's a good place, too. Life transfer, always a good place to practice. That is true. Higher energy cost, though, right? It's the only bad part is it's going to cost you 3 energy per move. PG is 2.4 mil, enough for CGR sharpshooter. I have my prediction in the bottom left corner of the screen. I think he's going to go for 2, so 2.4 seems good. I always recommend going a little bit higher than my predictions, but at the end of the day, my prediction is what I think is going for, so. BG just pulled 6-star thing. Hey, sick. Game crash. Sick logic, though. Congrats, man. So happy right now, and I want to thank you for getting me here. Dude, thank yourself for getting you here, man. I didn't get you there. Maybe I offered some tips along the way, but that's all you, dude. Good, man. Been playing Xbox Series X quite a bit recently. That Enlisted game. Okay. Cool, dude. BG, does Laura have a bald cap? Frost, that's what we were just talking about. Someone else just asked. No, she does not. BG, you said the cutoff was 2 mil, so I'm stopping at 2 million exactly. If I don't get him, it's all your fault. Okay, good luck. APOC went for 2.4 mil. Think that's quite a good comparison in terms of desirability. Maybe. Okay, so the way I think about Apocalypse, like, you might be right. You might be right. Cosmic Ghost Rider might go a fair bit above my 2 million prediction. But the way I was thinking about it is, even people who have 5-star champions, they want Apocalypse so they can turn their 5 stars into horsemen. People who already have 5-star cosmic champs, if I already had some good 5 stars, I wouldn't really care too much about 4-star CGR. He's still a beast, and if you just need another good cosmic champion, then even if you are working with 5 stars, yeah, he'll be helpful, or he can be helpful. But I feel like my desire to get Cosmic Ghost Rider in the arena, it wouldn't be as high as Apocalypse. So that's why I didn't put his or that's why I don't think he's gonna go as high as Apocalypse did. But again, I could be wrong. That's why it's always good to go higher. It's just a guess at the end of the day. Free-to-play Cavs players can't get any tier 5 class cutoffs from spring cleaning, unfortunately. That is a bit unfortunate. When I originally made the video, I didn't realize that. Also only have 2 paths left in Variant 7, hoping for 25% Science Tier 5 from the 100%. So I can take my newly awakened Torch to rank 3. That would be a sick rank up, man. Very sick rank up. Come on, give me some units, please. That's gold. Dang. Abdo stream after? Is Abdo on tonight? I think he's been a little bit busier with work as of late. Or maybe he's, you know, he tweeted that he had, he was like setting up a new desk and stuff like that. That can take a fair bit of time, like, especially, you know, trying to find the energy to assemble all that stuff after coming home from work or something. So maybe that's why he hasn't been on in a couple days, but I don't see him in chat. I don't see him on the YouTubes, so I don't think he's gonna be on tonight. Is Red Magneto any good? Yeah, absolutely. Check my tweet at Adnan. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Just got Magneto's any good? Yeah, he's insane. He's one of the best champs. Who would you rank up? And also, what quest should I be doing? And is Aegon good? He seems bad to me. Aegon is bad to you because you're only level 36. Back when I was level 36, Aegon would have been a terrible champion. He wasn't out at the time yet. But the thing about Aegon is 2 things. One, he has to be awakened. And number 2, you have to be able to hold high combos. And at level 36, I don't know anybody who is holding high level combos when they're level 36. For the first time, at least. Of course, you know, I've been playing this game for years, and if I make a new account, you don't exactly lose those skills just because you start over. But you You just need more time with the game, and you'll get better. But I wouldn't worry about Aegon for now. It's just a great pull to save on to for the future. Magneto, you can rank up all the way. This dude's a beast through and through, man. He's one of the strongest. Corvus and Domino, these are good champions too. I would focus on those champs for now, and then you'll pull some other champs that'll help you out later too. You do have some good ones in like Gwenpool's not bad, Black Widow's not bad, Medusa, once she gets awakened, she'll be really nice. Red Hulk is very new player friendly. If you're looking for a science champ to rank up, that'd be a good one. But you're gonna pull a bunch more champions if you keep playing. So that's what I advise. As far as what quests you should be doing, just whatever story quest you're up to, you know, and the event quests. Don't worry about like variants or the back issues or anything like that for now. Okay, it's time to call it a night though, guys. It's gonna be a little bit on the late side. Massive freaking shout out to the one, the only, last freaking Zarnian, man, for being once again tonight's biggest D. Never said a message all night. I even tried to ask him a question to see if he would pop out of his lurking shadows. But nope, never responded. But yeah, last Zarnian, if you are still in here, or if not, telepathically, wow, wow, wow. Thank you, dude. Thank you to everyone else as well. And wait, Jack almost sending over a last minute 5 of them Australian bucks saying, hey BG, pushing for Thronebreaker, rank 3 Angela or Venom. Both awakened, both around Sig 40. Cosmic is my most tier 5 class college from all the classes. Wow. It's a doozy of a question, Jack. Those are both great rank ups. If you run Suicides, I would favor Angela. If you don't run Suicides, I would favor Venom. Is the way I would go about it. I think they're both fairly equal in terms of how good of champions they are just on their own. But Angela is clearly better with Suicides, in my opinion, and Venom is clearly better without them. So I would totally just let your mastery preference kind of dictate that choice. They're both incredible rank ups, man, and they're both good. They're both totally usable at rank 2 as well. So you could still keep playing both of them just because, you know, one of them is ranked up and the other's not. Doesn't matter a ton. But of course, the one that is rank 3, that is who you're gonna play more probably. So awesome, I'm off Suicide, so Venom. Okay, yeah, I think that's the right play, dude, for sure. I honestly don't have any doubts in my mind that that's what I would do if I had the same decision that I was facing. Aaron C sending over a last minute buck as well. Saying BG raid Falstaff. Oh, Falstaff, dude. Man, I think I forgot to subscribe last time that we raided you. Did I forget to subscribe? I think I did. What was your name on YouTube again? And then yeah, we'll raid Falstaff. It's something like another guy MCOC or something. Another dude gaming, that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Grab a link. Aha, found it. All right. I try to subscribe Or, well, I am going to subscribe this time. I try to subscribe to all the MCOC guys, and occasionally it just slips my mind to hit that button. But all right, here's the link to Falstaffs, also known as Another Dude Gaming. And if you guys want to continue the party, head on over there. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. With a rank 3 Doom at that, so yeah. All right, good night, everybody.